What if I told you someone predicted the Titanic tragedy in shocking detail 14 years before it happened? The ship's size, the lack of lifeboats, even the name, all described in a book written years before the real disaster. Coincidence, prophecy, or something else entirely? In 1898, an American writer named Morgan Robertson published a short novel titled Futility or the Wreck of the Titan. The story was about a massive, luxurious ocean liner called the Titan that struck an iceberg during its maiden voyage across the North Atlantic and sank. Sounds familiar, right? But here's where it gets chilling. In Robertson's book, the Titan was described as unsinkable. It was 800 feet long, carried about 2,500 passengers, and didn't have enough lifeboats. Now compare that to the RMS Titanic, launched in 1912, 882 feet long, over 200 people on board, and also called unsinkable. Both ships struck icebergs in April. Both sank in the same icy North Atlantic waters. And both disasters cost thousands of lives. When the real Titanic sank, newspapers rediscovered Robertson's book, and the world was stunned. Was he a prophet? A psychic, or just someone who understood human pride a little too well? Robertson insisted he had no supernatural powers. He said he simply used his knowledge of shipbuilding and imagination to write a realistic story. But still, how could a man write that story with that name and that ending 14 years before it happened? Was it just an eerie coincidence or something more mysterious? What do you think? Was Morgan Robertson a genius, or did fate somehow whisper the future into his pen? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious what you believe. If that story gave you goosebumps, smash that like button, subscribe for more mysterious moments in history, and share this video with a friend who loves real-life coincidences that seem impossible. Until next time, remember, sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.